This is AMV, and I am here to talk about disturbances in Atlantic. Funny boy. Alright, anyways, AMV, and we're looking at disturbances in the dang African coast, and shut up, Viking. We're looking at disturbances in the African coast, Caribbean, and funny enough, but we're looking at Leary, bruh. Anyways, look at that Larry. Larry definitely has that extra tropical feeling. This is definitely transitioning right now. If you Let me pause it real quick. Let me pause the loop. Let's talk about it. You can see how extra tropicals usually have that dry air, and how they usually have this big rain cloud. Usually, extra tropicals love to have those. And it just looks. Because usually when you have these snowstorms, you have the low right here. Let me just show you, because this is what I usually think. You have the low right here. You have all the snow bands. I'm talking about winter setups, and you have warm front, cold front, severe weather. That's just how I remember. Yes, school buses should have seatbelts. But okay, I need to stop reading these messages. Anyways, how about we look at visible high res to see what's going on and see if this really is doing that extra tropical transition. It still kind of looks like a hurricane. It does look like Henri. It does look a bit like Henri, but with the extra precipitation and clouds over here. Okay, what the heck is that? How about we get a look at Tropical Storm Olaf? It looks. What? What is this? How about we check the NAC? Let's see what's going on. 5 day. I forgot to put it on 5 day. See, we have a 270% and you have Larry up here. Let's talk about Larry real quick. So, right here, Larry is expected to make landfall as a hurricane soon, within the next few hours, probably somewhere later this tonight. And it's expected around this area to transition into the extra tropical, post tropical, go up near Greenland. And how about we check Hurricane? Oh yeah, we already looked at Hurricane Larry. Yeah, we're already looking at Hurricane Larry. So how about we get a look at SSTs real quick? Let me just. I don't feel like editing today. I don't feel like cutting. So we're gonna go to Ocean Analysis, and we're gonna go to SSTs. Bruh. Tropical Atlantic. And you can see how we have the warm SSTs off the African coast that's going to feed this new disturbance. Most likely it probably won't, but you don't know. Tropical Atlantic. Western Atlantic. This new disturbance right here, I don't even know, it's not invest, it's going to enter very warm waters. And we'll look at this stuff in just a second. I just accidentally opened up my recorder. So, let me check. Actually, let's do something real quick. I'm gonna do something a little bit cool. You know how Chanthu just did that rapid intensification? Look at all these waters. Just look at it. So now how about we get a look at forecast models and see what's going on in the tropics? Alright. So now we're on tropical tidbits. Tidbits, I mean, not titty bits. Anyways, we're looking at the GFS real quick because I don't want to look at the trashy H4. But I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyways, let's get a look at what they want to say with, wait, there's no invest. Anyways, let's go to regions and let's go to tropics and let's go to west. Let's look at the first wave first. Sorry for that burp. Excuse me. Alright. So the GFS does have this forming off the coast, but not as a super powerful storm. They're expecting it to just be a little weak thing. That's fine. But then they have another storm emerging right after that, and it's another weakling. So how about we check the shear, all the wind shear at lower. Actually, we can't check the lower shear. So why don't we just check the shear from here and see what's going on at the shear levels? So there is so there isn't much shear. Isn't this from Larry? Yeah, this from Larry. But there isn't really much shear. So these systems are probably going to be able to thrive without much shear, but they might get a bit sheared off because of this. So you don't know. You really don't know. What about let's check relative humidity. That can help us determine on if there's much dry air. They have the system forming in some pretty dry air. And then it's gonna get more moist. And the second system they have forming kinda yeah, they have other systems forming which kinda don't have much dryness. So yeah. How about we check on that Caribbean thing? I really just doing a short little thing right now, so. But how about we check on the Western Atlantic, the Caribbean wave? Let's just get wait. Let's go look back at the NHC real quick. And we're going to be doing a special update on Chanthu right after we talk about the Atlantic. 70 out of 50, 70 out of 40. Tropical depressions are likely. So, and I'm a weenie, but you see how Harvey did funny. No, it's not going to do Harvey, but we all know. Anyways, surprised that Larry's been able to fight off so many eyewall replacement cycles. It's not the same level. It's now almost at the same level as Henri at landfall. So, how about we check the East Pacific Prism board? Olaf is the dang. Olaf is rapidly weakening. That's cool. All right, let's check. Let's check back with the GFS. I might use another model in a second, but I really don't know. See, one feature is there really isn't much dry air in the Caribbean, even in the Gulf. So, or the Bay of Campeche, but there is going to be some dry air intrusions soon. And notice how after Mindy, we had that big dry surge in the south. You're going to be seeing a few moist days, but then you're going to get some of the driest air you've probably seen this year. I mean, pretty goddamn dry. But, not to fret, but really isn't much dry air in a way to kind of kill off these systems. So, at the lower dynamics, let's check wind shear again, because this is going to be a big playmaker in this. So, yeah, there is a bit of shear intrusion where the wave is supposed to quote unquote form. Um, really not a big player on this, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. So, guess that. Alright, now we gotta get a quick look at Chanthu. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can actually look up good at this. Or am I gonna have to go to Weather Nerds? Oh crap! I hate AVNI. They're gonna have to go to Weather Nerds. So we're gonna go on Weather Nerds. Bruh. I have to go ahead and hold on, Aid. Don't ask about my other searching things. Please, just please, no. I said nudes wrong DM. Shut up. Alright, let's look at. I've never seen custom level 2 reader zooms. Alright, anyways. You gotta take a peek. Gotta take a peek. Gotta take a leak. No, I don't gotta take a leak. But let's go get a look at Mr. Chanthu. So let's go find where Chanthu is. I don't want to be at the US Zoom. I want to be where Chanthu is right now. So let's go to home. Let's go to custom satellite zooms. Other regions. Oh yeah, other regions. West Pacific. WP19. And then, yeah, this is Chanthu. Okay, apparently the lightning's not displaying right now. But I do need to update. Though. So, where will we go check press trajectory after this? Let's press trajectory. Actually, no. Anyways, you see how Chanthu has had a bigger eye, but it's kind of losing it. I don't know if this is like an eyeball replacement cycle or what. It might just be something. I don't know. How about we try to check microwave? I don't know how to get to microwave imagery, but it's mimic apparently. Return product description. Oh, let's go to Prius. They do have the Westpac. Let's check the U Sim MSSSMSSS. Let's check mimic, and yes. It looks like there is not a second eye wall currently, which is a good thing. So it's probably not doing an eye wall replacement cycle right this second, but it is pretty dang close to doing one. I mean, look at how that eye is shrinking right now. So let's go back. And this is actually, I think, the closest one. I think there was a second eye wall there, but I guess I'm just gonna co-parter. Anyways, I guess that wraps it up for today. I do expect, just giving y'all a quick head start. It wasn't my best video, but I tried.